Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and in this video we are going to create a lots doing website using HTML, CSS and JS, and we will also use some CSS library like Bootstrap and MD Bootstrap for the animation. So let's get started. So first I will show you what this website looks like. Here we have Navbar, which if we hover over this link will give some underline animation. See? And here we have this logo, but when we scroll the page, it will change to the logo text. Next, we will have this video jumbotron, and then the opening part. The next is going to be the fill up, where this is showing what fill up this in has. And if we refresh the website, you will see some animation that made by MD Bootstrap. Next, we will have this activity part where it is showing the activity, and it also have some animation, and if we click through it, it will toggle the model carousel. We have this indicator for next and previous. If you are next, and the indicator is also the image of the carousel item. Just before the end, we have this last carousel where 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 this is so the surrounding view. For the last one, we have a footer with context, office hour, and social media follow, and we also have this copyright. Now that you know what we are going to create, let's move on to the code part. So for the coding part, I already prepared for you some starter code in the description. That starter code contains some image that we will be using later in this project. All you have to do is download it and unzip it and then copy or just edit in that folder. Next make the we will make the HTML, CSS and then JS file. First we will have index.html, style.css and main.js. And since we are using Bootstrap, we can copy and paste the basic HTML that Bootstrap already provide for us. We can copy and then paste it here. Change it to something, maybe hotel, and then we will make the content empty for now. Next, we will have to import some dependency like maybe one awesome, MD Bootstrap, and others. Let me see here. The MDB is in here for MD Bootstrap. I will just copy and then MD Bootstrap and paste it here. Save. Next, we will have the fun awesome CDN. In here, we can search for the CDN. I usually use or visit the CDN.js website and then copy, paste it in here. Fun awesome. Paste. Next, we will connect our style and main. We will connect our style.css and main.js. For the style, we can use the link tag, and the ref is going to be style.css. Next, we will import the main.js. We can use script, but the src one, and then main.js. Now let's first see how it looks in the website. I will open it with live server. So as you can see here, it is empty. Of course, because we didn't add anything to it. So let's start adding some component. In this first video, we will try to add the navbar. For the navbar, we can copy from the bootstrap. We can search the navbar. Here, I will just copy the first one and then paste it here. Now we can delete what we don't need, like the form, the search form, we don't need that, the disable one, the drop down, and all we need is just this one. And later we will duplicate it. The first one is going to be villa, and then wait a second. The first one is going to be the villa, and then we will have the contact, contact, and then we'll have I will copy and paste it. 1 2 1 2 3. I will duplicate it 3 more times. This one is going to be just empty, and inside of it we will have the image or the logo image logo, and then logo.png. Make sure you select the logo, not the logo text. Now we can the next link is going to be the guide, the git, and the book. For now it will work nothing because the rf is just crashed. And for this logo, we will give it text center, and inside of this nav link we will give it id equal to nav item logo. We will use it later for change this logo to logo text when we scroll the website. Now let's see in the website, and as you can see here, it is not good. Now let's see, we're going to style it. We're going to give that navbar a style, but first let's start with some basic style. Like for the body, it's going to have margin equal to 0, padding 0, and next we will have the div element is going to have overflow equal to hidden. Here we have h1 and that h1 is going to have one family. That one family is going to be times New Roman, and we will give it 2 for the h4, and then we will have for all the section div is going to have margin equal to 50-50 pixel, and then for 55 pixel and then 0. This means it's going to give margin top equal to 55 pixel and margin bottom equal to 55 pixel. Next we will have the image. We will give it width equal to 100%, and then it is important, and the UL, or maybe, and then we will give it a style for the navbar. We can write the media query, media only. Actually this is a media only, and then screen and max width equal to 992. pixel, and this nav bar nav is going to have display equal to flex direction equal to row, justify content is going to be center, column gap is going to be 20 pixel, and the width is going to be 100 pixel, 100% I mean. Let's see how it looks. So it didn't change anything because I will write max instead of min. Let's change it to min. Now let's see how it looks in a website. And as you can see, now we have this nice navbar. But first we have to remove this navbar brand. Remove it, and then let's see. I think we missed something, and it is the align item center. Align item center. Let's see how it looks. Now it is much better. Say similar to what we see in here. Now let's style it more. First we will give the navbar dot item dot nav item position equal to relative, and then we will give the navbar link nav item, and then a dot nav link is going to be color equal to black. So the color is solid black, not black to gray. Next we will give the font weight is equal to bold. Navbar nav, and then dot nav item hover, and then a dot nav link. Oh, wait a second. And then font weight is equal to bold. Now let's style the underline of the link. We'll have nav underline it, and also underline it, and we also have to give this class to each of these nav item. So let's give it. I'll give it to here, and then I will just use Alt and click. Now that we are giving all of this link except this, all of this nice nav item, the nav underline class, we can give it some style. Content is equal to empty, position absolute, and why we are giving this nav item position relative, so that this underline is not going anywhere, because this underline is having a position equal to absolute, and this one is after absolute, width equal to 100%, transform scale x 0, height equal to 2 pixel, bottom 0, left 0, and the background is going to have the linear gradient, and maybe I will just copy it because it is too long. We'll show you here. Something went wrong, but don't worry. And here we have a linear gradient. There is 90 degree, this one is black, but opacity is 0, and this one is blue with the 100 opacity, and so on. Next, we will have the style is equal to transform origin. Wait a second. Transform origin is equal to bottom and then right. Transition transform 0.25 second is out. Now we will give it the nav, underline it, and then if it is hover, it will make transform scale x 1 and the transform origin bottom left. Let's see how it looks. And as you can see here, we have this nice looking link that we are see in here. And we also forget to add something in our navbar. We have to add the fixed top. So this navbar is fixed on the top every time that we are scrolling the page. So we are always see this navbar. Now let's make every time we scroll this website, this logo is changing to logo text. So if we are in the top of this website, the logo is logo, but if we are scrolling the website down, it will change to logo text. Let's give it some dummy content, maybe something like b equal to lorem, and then we will have some, maybe I will copy and paste it 3 more times, 1 2 3, and I will copy it 2 more times, 1 2. This one is going to have br tag, and we will have 3 of them. Let's see how it looks. Now this is what it calls the fixed navbar. So we change it in the JS. So in this main.js, we will have a function. It is the document dot add event listener, then DOM document loaded, and the function is going to be window dot add event listener and scroll comma function is going to be var nav logo equal to document dot get element by id nav item logo, and then var src logo equal to document dot create element and img. This one, and then we will have the nav logo dot inner html equal to empty, and then src dot src logo dot src equal to img slash logo slash logo text dot png, and then we will apply it nav logo dot append child src logo. So I will explain this. This var nav logo is contain the document that have id equal to nav item logo. This src variable is contain a function to create an element, and that element is going to be the image. This one here is going to empty this one. So first it will get where is the element that have nav item nav item img, nav item logo, I mean. This one I missed. Oh, nav item logo. And then it will empty it like this, for example. And then it will fill this as RC logo element or the image element with the img slash logo text dot png, and then this src logo, it will be append in this nav logo. Next is, wait a second, I missed the if window dot scroll y is greater than 50, it is going to be like this, and else it's going to be, we just have to change that logo text to logo. Now let's see how it looks. Now it is unscrolled because we didn't have that much of content. Maybe I will copy and paste it one more time. Now if we scroll, as you can see, the logo is changing to logo text, from logo to logo text. And if we hover this link, the font weight change into bold, and some underline animation is appear. So now that the first part of this series is done, that in this video I demo the website, and then we are created the first component of the website, and that is the navbar. I think that's it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any question, just write it in a comment. I will try to answer it as possible as I can. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.